Hello, English learners. Welcome to English Mastery Hub. I'm Alex.
Hi, everyone. I'm Emma. I'm so happy to practice English with you today.
Hi, Emma. How are you feeling today?
Hi, Alex. I'm feeling great. Thank you. How about you?
I'm doing well, thanks. I'm really excited for today's lesson.
Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment telling us where you're watching from.
Yes, and share this lesson with a friend who wants to improve their English speaking skills.
Now, today's topic is something we all experience our daily life.
That's right. Today we're going to learn how to talk about your daily routine in English naturally and confidently.
So if someone asks you, "What do you usually do every day?" you'll know exactly how to answer.
Perfect. Let's get started and improve your English step by step.
Let's begin.
So, Emma, let's start with a simple question. What time do you usually wake up?
I usually wake up at around 7 a.m. on weekdays. But on weekends, I try to sleep a little longer.
That sounds nice. I wake up at 6:30 during the week because I like to start my day early.
That's great. Now, everyone, pay attention to this structure. I usually wake up at. This is a very common and natural sentence.
Yes. You can also say, I wake up early, or I wake up late. Both are simple and correct.
After waking up, what do you do next, Alex?
First, I check my phone for a few minutes, then I brush my teeth and wash my face. After that, I take a shower and make coffee.
Very good. Notice the sequence words first, then, after that. These words help your English sound organized and clear.
Let me say my full morning routine in one short paragraph. In the morning, I wake up at 6:30. First, I check my phone. Then, I brush my teeth and take a shower. After that, I make coffee and have breakfast.
That sounds very natural and easy to understand.
Emma, what do you usually have for breakfast?
I usually have something simple like eggs and toast. Sometimes I just drink coffee if I'm in a hurry.
That's a very useful phrase, if I'm in a hurry. You can say, I skip breakfast if I'm in a hurry, or I take a quick shower if I'm late.
Exactly. Now let's talk about work or school. Many people say, I go to work at 8:30, or I start work at 9 a.m.
Students can say, I have classes in the morning, or my classes start at 8.
And if you work from home, you can say, I work from home, or I attend online meetings.
Here is a full example. After breakfast, I go to work. I usually start at 9 a.m. In the morning, I answer emails and attend meetings. In the afternoon, I work on my projects.
Very clear and simple. Now let's talk about lunchtime.
You can say, I have lunch at 1 p.m., or I grab something quick.
Or, I bring my own lunch. I cook at home. Or, I order food.
Emma, do you cook every day?
Not every day. Sometimes I cook, but sometimes I order food because I feel tired after work.
That's very realistic. After lunch, how do you usually feel?
Sometimes I feel sleepy, but if I take a short break, I feel more energetic.
Good sentences. Now let's move to the evening routine.
In the evening, you can say, I finish work at 5, I get home around 6, or I cook dinner.
Or, I go to the gym. I take a walk. Or, I relax and watch TV.
Let's build a full daily routine example together.
Okay.
I wake up at 7 a.m. and get ready for work. I start work at 9 and finish at 5. In the evening, I cook dinner and spend time with my family. Before going to bed, I usually read a book or watch something online.
That is a complete daily routine description.
Now remember to use frequency words like always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, and never.
For example, I usually wake up early. I sometimes go to the gym, or I rarely eat fast food.
These small words make your English sound more natural and fluent.
Now it's your turn. Try to describe your daily life in 5 or 6 sentences.
Speak out loud and practice every day. That's how you improve.
Now, Emma, let's talk about weekends. Are your weekends different from your weekdays?
Yes, definitely. My weekends are much more relaxed. I don't wake up early and I don't feel stressed.
That's a great word, relaxed. Listeners, you can say, my weekends are relaxed or my weekends are busy.
Exactly. On weekends, I usually wake up around 9 a.m. I take my time, make breakfast, and enjoy my coffee slowly.
That sounds peaceful. On Saturdays, I often clean my apartment and do laundry.
Good example. You can say, I do housework, I clean my room, or I go grocery shopping.
Yes. Grocery shopping is something many people do on weekends.
After that, I sometimes meet my friends or spend time with my family.
You can say, I hang out with my friends, or I visit my parents.
Or even, I stay at home and relax.
Let's give a full weekend example.
On weekends, I usually wake up late. I make breakfast and watch some TV. In the afternoon, I go out with friends or do some shopping. In the evening, I relax and prepare for the next week.
That's very natural and easy to understand.
Now let's talk about busy days. Alex, what does a busy day look like for you?
On a busy day, I wake up early and start working immediately. I have many meetings and a lot of tasks to finish.
Good. You can say, I have a busy schedule, or I have a lot of work to do.
Sometimes I skip lunch because I'm too busy.
That happens to many people. At the end of a busy day, you can say, I feel exhausted, or I feel very tired.
Yes, exhausted is stronger than tired.
Now let's compare that with a relaxing day.
On a relaxing day, I wake up without an alarm. I take my time and don't rush.
That's another useful phrase, don't rush. It means you move slowly and calmly.
I might read a book, listen to music, or watch a movie.
Or you can say, I spend the day doing nothing. And sometimes that feels amazing.
Very true.
Now, listeners, try to describe 2 days. One busy day and one relaxing day.
Use simple sentences. For example, on busy days, I work all day and feel tired at night. On relaxing days, I stay home and enjoy my free time.
Practice speaking in full sentences. Don't just say single words.
Also, try to connect your ideas using words like because, so, and but.
For example, I was tired, so I went to bed early. Or, I wanted to relax, but I had too much work.
These connectors make your English sound more natural and fluent.
Remember, talking about daily life is one of the most common topics in English conversations.
When you meet someone new, they often ask, what do you usually do? Or, what's your typical day like?
Now you know how to answer confidently.
Keep practicing every day. Even 5 minutes of speaking practice can make a big difference.
In the next part, we'll practice a short, natural conversation about daily life so you can hear everything in context.
Stay with us and keep improving.
You're doing great. Keep going.
All right, Emma, now let's create a natural conversation about daily life so our listeners can hear everything in context.
Real conversations help learners understand how English sounds in everyday situations.
Okay, I'll start. Emma, what does a typical weekday look like for you?
Well, I usually wake up at 7 a.m. I get out of bed, wash my face, and make a cup of coffee. After that, I check my emails and prepare for work.
Do you start working immediately?
Not immediately. I usually take about 30 minutes to get ready and organize my tasks for the day. Then I start working around 9 a.m.
That's very organized. What do you usually do in the morning at work?
In the morning, I focus on important tasks because I have more energy. I answer emails, attend meetings, and plan my projects.
That's smart. I try to do the same. I feel more productive in the morning.
That's another useful word, productive. You can say, I feel productive in the morning, or I'm more productive after coffee.
Very true. Now, what about the afternoon?
In the afternoon, I sometimes feel a little tired, so I take a short break. I might walk around or make another cup of coffee.
Breaks are important. You can say, I take a short break, or I take a quick break.
Yes. After work, I usually relax for a while before doing anything else.
What do you do to relax?
I usually watch a series, listen to music, or talk to my friends. Sometimes I go for a walk.
That sounds balanced. Now let's imagine I'm meeting you for the first time and I ask, what do you usually do after work?
I would say, after work, I usually go home and relax. I cook dinner, watch TV, and spend time with my family.
Perfect. Simple, clear, and natural.
Now let's switch roles. Alex, what's your typical evening like?
After work, I often go to the gym. If I don't go to the gym, I stay home and read or watch something online.
Do you cook dinner every day?
Not every day. Sometimes I cook, but sometimes I order food because I don't feel like cooking.
That's very natural. You can say, I don't feel like cooking, which means you're not in the mood.
Exactly. Then before bed, I usually scroll on my phone for a few minutes, brush my teeth, and go to sleep around 11 p.m.
That's a complete daily routine.
Now, listeners, notice how we use simple present tense for daily habits.
Yes, we say, I wake up, I go, I work, not I am waking up for routines.
The simple present tense is very important when talking about daily life.
Try to answer these questions out loud. What time do you wake up? What do you do in the morning? What do you do after work or school? What do you usually do in the evening?
Speak clearly, and don't be afraid of making mistakes.
Remember, practice builds confidence.
Now, Emma, let's give our listeners a complete model answer that they can use as inspiration for their own daily life description.
Here's a full example. I wake up at 7 a.m. I brush my teeth and take a shower. After that, I make breakfast and have a cup of coffee. I start work at 9 a.m. In the morning, I answer emails and attend meetings. In the afternoon, I work on my projects and sometimes take a short break. After work, I usually go home, cook dinner, and spend time with my family. In the evening, I watch TV or read a book. I go to bed around 11 p.m.
Perfect example. Notice the sequencing words and frequency words we included. First, after that, usually, sometimes.
Using these words will make your English sound much more fluent and natural.
Now, let's add a speaking challenge for our listeners.
Try to describe your entire day in 8-10 sentences. Include your morning, afternoon, and evening routines. Use sequence words like first, then, after that, and frequency words like always, usually, sometimes.
Practice alone or with a friend. Speak out loud and record yourself if possible.
Listening to yourself will help you notice mistakes and improve faster.
Don't worry about being perfect. Focus on speaking clearly and naturally.
Exactly. Mistakes are part of learning. Keep practicing every day.
Let's review all the key phrases from today's lesson.
I wake up at. I usually. I start work at. I take a short break. I relax in the evening. I spend time with my family. I, sometimes. I rarely.
These simple phrases are enough to talk confidently about your daily life in English.
Listeners, practice them often. The more you repeat, the easier it becomes.
Before we finish, leave a comment below and tell us about your daily routine. We'd love to hear from you.
And don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it with friends who want to improve their English speaking skills.
Keep practicing and stay confident. Every day is an opportunity to improve your English.
That's right. Thanks for joining us today.
See you in the next lesson.
Bye, everyone. Keep learning and enjoy practicing English every day.